Hey there, this is the One Boom, and today I'm really happy to say that we have a sponsor.
Raid Shadow Legends, download for free on the Google Play Store or some shit, I don't know, I'm selling out now, bye. What's up everybody, it's your boy Australian Griffin Gaming here, and welcome to another cringy ass video on the dark web. And I must say, this year is shaping up to be pretty good in terms of content, considering I was able to upload 2 videos in the span of 3 days, right at the beginning of the year. It's not looking too good in terms of views, considering they've kinda been on the decline. Like, what the fuck, YouTube? Recommend my videos to more people. Fucking dickheads. Now, today's video is very special, because it's about a response video made by the One Boom. Not responding to my video in particular, as I've probably titled the video because it would get me more views, but more so a general response to sort of the controversy and the backlash that he got surrounding his take on the Halo Infinite cat ears. Being that, you know, he was obviously very upset about them and thought that they ruined the game and the game's aesthetic and all this other dumb shit. You can watch my original video on that. But the video we're going to be looking at today is titled Cat Ears vs Hayabusa, Halo Infinite Rant. Now I think the title gives it away that, you know, he's mostly talking about how people were comparing the cat ears to the Hayabusa, but the points he addresses aren't actually what I saw people talking about, which is aesthetics. He addresses how you obtain them, which there are quite a few problems I have with this response video, so without further ado, let's just get straight into the video.
Hey there, this is the One Boom, and today I'm really happy to say that we have a sponsor. KDGI, Kids Don't Get It.
You guys get it? He led you into thinking he had a sponsorship, but in reality, it's a made-up thing about how kids don't get it because he's gonna explain something that kids don't get.
They're an organization that seeks to try to get the information out about things that kids don't get, and on the top of the list is Hayabusa from Halo 3. A really out there armor set that is, you know, totally cringe, breaks the art style, a real head turner.
Who the actual fuck is saying the Hayabusa is a bad armor set? Or that it looks cringe? Like, it's a good fucking armor set. It looks really good. Thing is, you can't be like, oh, the cat ears don't fit the aesthetic of Halo, but then ignore the Hayabusa, which, you know, also doesn't fit the aesthetic of Halo, considering it's samurai armor in a game about fucking spacemen shooting each other.
That's of course only surface level analysis, which is really helpful when you're learning shapes and colors, but is absolutely unacceptable when you are attempting to discuss something as messy as artistic integrity.
I mean, you're the one bringing up artistic integrity here. Like, nobody's saying that the Hayabusa armor betrays the aesthetic of Halo and has no artistic integrity. Like, yeah, it doesn't fit the aesthetic, but it looks fucking sick. The only real difference looks-wise is that the Hayabusa is intended to look, you know, cool and out there and intimidating, whereas the cat ears are just supposed to be funny.
Alright, so Halo's a game franchise, maybe you've heard of it, it's been around for a while, and if you're new, you might think it's always been a free-to-play, lackluster, stripped-down, pretty decent FPS.
Wait, Halo hasn't always been free? Oh my god, I didn't know that. Gee. You learn something new every day, boys.
But you'd be wrong. They used to have premium standards back in the day, and when you wanted a crazy cosmetic that really made you stand out from the crowd, you had to earn it. And that was an important element of these older games, is earning things.
The problem with that is that, you know, it's pretty difficult to implement that kind of system into a free-to-play game and expect to make money. I mean, yeah, there's the battle pass, but the thing is, with those old games, you had to pay for the game. Obviously, when you don't have to pay for the game, you're gonna need other avenues of monetization. Now, if you want to argue that the Halo Infinite cosmetics are overpriced, that's perfectly legitimate, okay? They are fucking overpriced. But you have to understand why there isn't the same free play-to-earn system in the game.
I recently made a video talking about the cat ear cosmetic in Halo Infinite, and a lot of people didn't seem to understand my point of view.
I mean, from what I understand, you were angry about the cat ears because they were silly and stupid, didn't fit the aesthetic of Halo, and it's a slippery slope that Halo are gonna add more silly cosmetic items. That's kinda what I took away from the video, and pretty sure that might be what a lot of people took away from the video. And if that wasn't what you intended the message to be, maybe instead of blaming everyone else for not understanding it, maybe you could have made that more clear in your video. Especially because you didn't exactly come across as being very level-headed in your video. Like, you seemed rather angry.
The video has more likes than dislikes because even though you guys can't see the dislikes, I can.
Well, can we see the like to dislike ratio then? Or are you not going to show us and just expect us to believe you like that?
They send a message, not a very important one, but they send one.
He's triggered.
But some people seem to wonder, what is my actual opinion? You know, they say, oh, you don't mind the cat ears, but you don't like the cat ears? I don't get it.
No, it was very obvious that you don't like the cat ears.
Well, my point is that the cat ears cosmetic in Halo Infinite in a vacuum would just be a silly cosmetic. And if there was a better context around it, then I can't complain.
Just one small problem. Where in your original video did you mention that?
The issue with the cat ears cosmetic is that it's a slippery slope. You don't want to tell 343 that the best way to make money is adding a bunch of silly, internet-relevant meme culture garbage into the store.
Kinda seems like the only people complaining about this are either you or fucking Sony fanboys on Twitter. But honestly, who fucking cares if they want to add, like, some meme culture relevant shit into the online store? Like, multiplayer games are just supposed to be fun. If that adds to the fun of the game, then I don't see what's wrong with it.
Anybody who thinks that these cat ears are a reference to real-life cats, you're insane.
Absolutely nobody on Earth believes that.
It's a reference to this type of shit. It's e-girl cat ears. It's streamer headset cat ears. That's what they are. My girlfriend wants the cat ears on her Razer headphones, and honestly at this point I refuse to let her have them.
I mean, if she existed, she could probably buy them herself. Okay, calm down, that was a joke. Okay? Maybe.
The context is a company going, hey there fellow kids, you like memes? Spend $10 for the memes.
Okay? Who cares? I mean, bro, companies have always tried to capitalize on meme culture. We can't really just get angry at Halo Infinite because they've done it successfully. And also, in my opinion, I don't think the cat ears really break the game's aesthetic too much. Like, they're barely noticeable.
And because the way the internet works right now, because so many people live based on what's relevant, and memes and cute ooh culture is just so damn strong. All these people have strong male role models in their lives, so...
Damn, he got me. Yeah, the reason I'm defending the Halo Infinite cat ears is because I don't have a strong male role model in my life. Okay, unlike the One Boom, who really strikes me as a very tough man with a strong male role model present in his life. Hence why he's getting angry on the internet about a pair of cat ears in a game about futuristic spacemen shooting each other. I mean, if you wanted to make the point that you should have to earn the cat ears, maybe you should have actually made that point, rather than, you know, just complain about how it's memes. And memes bad because Halo has to be an 100% serious game. If you had made that point, I would probably agree with you, because it's better than just saying, oh, the cat ears are a meme and that's silly, and Halo has to be an 100% serious game.
That is the context that people seemingly have forgotten. To compare Hayabusa or Haunted Helmet to a $10 microtransaction in a free-to-play game is egregiously stupid. It is the definition of intellectually dishonest.
But no one's comparing the process of obtaining them. Everybody knows that it's harder to get the Hayabusa and the Skull Helmet, okay? Everybody knows that. Thing is, you can't really talk about the cat ears going against the aesthetic of Halo, but then just ignore the other stuff. But I do understand your argument about context. Like, you know, there being context as to why these items stand out. I guess the thing is, though, is that the cat ears don't really stand out. Like, you're only really gonna see them up close.
Seeing a Hayabusa player or a Haunted Helmet player in Halo Reach or Halo 3 meant you were going up against a sweaty motherfucker. They didn't spend their way to the top, they didn't cheat their way to the top.
I guess, but the cat ears aren't supposed to represent you being a good player or being at the top. They're just supposed to be funny. I mean, I'd understand if people were saying that they're exactly the same, but they're not. Most people I've seen are just saying that in terms of aesthetics, they both break the aesthetics of Halo just to be little fun items. But maybe not everyone understands that.
If the Halo Infinite cat ears was a funny meme that you got for completing an Easter egg in the campaign, or maybe getting 30 ninja kills on people, then it would be a really special cosmetic. That's, yeah, silly, kind of goofy, meme culture-y, you know, hey, look, I'm relevant-y, but it would have context behind it.
I mean, I guess, but does everything really need context? Like, it's just supposed to be funny. I mean, it'd probably be better in terms of comparison if you earned it in the campaign or something like that. But the thing is that it's just supposed to be a little funny joke. At the end of the day, you don't have to buy the cat ears, or any of the other meme shit that 343 might decide to put out. At the end of the day, you're not being forced to buy it. At the end of the day, you can take that $10 that you would have otherwise spent on the cat ears and buy literally anything else that you can afford with $10.
I don't mind them getting a little silly, but the sillier and sillier it gets, the more the game loses artistic integrity, the more the game starts to look like a circus.
But this is like one of the first particularly silly things that they've done. I mean, in all seriousness, I think it's fine as long as they just don't overdo it. Like, as long as every item isn't just a meme item, then I think we're good.
How weird is this game gonna be? I mean, you have Pepsi samurais running around, you know, pineapple grenades, flowers on helmets. When does it stop?
Kinda hoping it doesn't, because I mean, the funnier the better. But also I kinda hope they don't overdo it, otherwise it, you know, just won't be as funny. All I gotta say though is that a Pepsi samurai sounds fucking sick. But anyway boys, I'm kinda bored, so that's where I'm gonna end the video. If you did enjoy, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Subscribe to my second channel, because why not, January 24th. Please don't send any hate over to the One Boom, it's really unneeded. I don't think he's that bad, I think this is just a simple disagreement. But anyway, that's all for today's video, so until the next one, I'm everybody's strong male role model Jordan CS No, telling you to piss off.